Don't forget that copy and pasting.
You like jazz? You like jazz?
What? Okay.
I'm sorry. I like jazz.
Hi there, it's Naomi. I'm the editor of Miss Vogue, and today we're live in London with 5 Seconds of Summer.
Hello.
Say hello, guys. So you're back after a little bit of a hiatus.
Yes, we are.
What have you been up to for the last 6 months?
Last 6 months. Well, I wouldn't call it a hiatus of sorts.
You broke up for 3 months?
I was kidding.
No, the last 6 months. Oh, let's go back even further. Let's go back. Started 2017. Wrote the album.
Let's go back even further. Let's go back to 1995. No.
I wasn't born.
I don't know. What was 6 months ago? What month is it? March. Let's go back.
So the beginning of 2017.
That's not 6 months. That's more than 6 months.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I don't know when 6 months ago was.
I know what I was doing.
So what have you been up to while you've been away?
We've been writing and finishing our third album, which we've pretty much got done now. It took us a long time to do it, and I think we had to take a break to get our sanity back together after being on tour for so long. But we're all together now, kind of, and kind of. We're not 100% there yet, but maybe soon. And yeah, we've got new music, and we're excited to release it.
Fabulous. And how do you describe that new music in 5 words? One each.
Blue.
Melancholy.
Wait, 5 words, one each. Are you going to say one as well?
Oh, I'll say 1, 2. Great.
Pass.
Evolved.
Evolved.
Wow.
That's a loaded word. What do you mean by that?
Well, it's been a natural progression of the Sonic from our last release, which was Girls Talk Boys, which is kind of a bridge to the sound we have now.
Yep.
That's all I have.
I think you like jazz. I think my one word would be fantastic, fabulous, fantastically fabulous. That's yep. Fantabulous. That's what I was looking for.
Fantabulous. That's a good word.
Yeah.
And today your tickets went on tour for your London date.
Yep.
Tickets went on sale.
Yes.
What can we expect from the tour?
The tour is a smaller one, and we're going to be playing some of the new songs for the new album. It's almost 40% of the show is going to be new, so it's going to be really fun for us to kind of test out these songs and bring it back to smaller venues.
Yeah. Any thoughts this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And what's your best memory of being in London? Do you like coming here?
Yeah, I had a good time in London when we lived here. It's always very reminiscent of the early days in our career when we come back to London in particular. So yeah, it just feels good. It feels reminiscent, as I said.
Yeah.
Nostalgic, I'd say.
Yeah. But with a little bit of snow this time. How are you enjoying that? The new frozen temperatures?
It's good. It's just like it's like 40% too cold. Like if it was.
It's just the wind that gets you. It's just the wind. But when we lived here, it snowed for the first time in like 10 years or something. So yeah, it's the second time we've seen snow in London, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
And while you've been away, you've not been on the road. I assume what have you been up to? Like, have you been at home or your own private little holidays?
We live in Los Angeles, so we've been there. And that's where we wrote the whole of the third album. That's where we wrote all of it. So we spent most of the time. We went a few other places, but most of the time I spent in LA.
We actually we toured a little bit last year. We did we played like Summer Sonic in Japan. We played some shows in like Southeast Asia. We did like Rock in Rio. We did like a couple of South America dates and some Europe dates. So like we did some stuff. We did like a good 2 months of touring, but the rest was all like just writing.
And when you're not together, because you obviously spend so much time as a foursome, how do you keep in touch? Is there a 5-sauce WhatsApp?
There is a 5-sauce group chat on iMessage called 5sauce/the fellas.
I don't know when it became that. Who did that?
That's Ashton. That's Ashton.
The fellas.
Fellas. Yeah, I like to keep keep the guys on their toes, I like to send, I don't know, gifs, memes, nudes, etc.
What's your favorite meme at the minute?
There's one of Ashton from a recent interview where he's like this, and then it has the reflection in the shadows of him doing the same thing.
It's pretty funny.
So yeah,
It's pretty funny.
pretty funny.
Sounds hilarious.
I like the one of Ashton. I don't know where it was, but it's just there seems to be a lot of gifs of memes that are quite similar, and it's just of him sitting like quite straight up, and he's got an entire bottle of something in his hand, and he's just like. And it's the second one, because there's another meme of him pouring the whole like thing upside down.
All the way upside down. He's getting every last drop of vodka out of it. I mean, orange juice out of it.
Delicious orange juice. Who's your current girl crush? Who are you crushing on now? It's Fashion Week, you can see all the models everywhere. Who's our girl crush?
I don't know. Who's a girl crush? Jeez. The lady. No, that's too inappropriate.
Far too inappropriate.
You never know what I was gonna say. The lady. No.
That's way too inappropriate.
You know what? I don't have any vibes at the moment. How sad. I've been too busy.
Isn't that so sad?
Yeah, no flames.
Yeah, right.
So we're looking for some submissions. Anyone, if you're out there.
Submit them to ashtonsflame@gmail.com.
So here we are in central London. How is your British accent?
It's not bad.
Like, yeah, it's like more like
Bit of a northern one.
that's like northern like. Yeah, it's not bad, mate. Just go down the pub and get a pint after this. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
That's very good. That's very impressive.
Football ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. It's nice to be in London again, and I'd like to thank all the fans. You've been amazing, and I really massive. I'll see you on the left side.
It's never.
See you on the right side.
It's never a big thank you. It's always a massive thank you.
Massive thank you.
The fans, massive. It's been a massive year, so a massive.
And how's the British accent this side?
All I hear is massive, but
Yeah.
it's not bad, isn't it?
British accent.
It's not bad.
No.
It's quite subtle. No, Scottish is bad at the moment.
Need more time with Papa.
And what's your favourite thing to do when you're in London, other than clearly perfect your accents?
So, mate, usually, Jay. Here we go again. Let's have a ramble on about AAYI. Just get to where the fellas go out of the pub, like. Yeah, I don't know.
Drop them a WhatsApp on the 5 Sauce Fellas group.
Yeah, we wait. What was the question?
What do you like to do when you're in London?
I really enjoy Soho.
Yes.
I like to look around. I'd like to get a tattoo here eventually, but not this time.
So I think it's time we can take some questions from the fans.
You guys be serious interview.
We actually have one here, and it says, I think you two might enjoy answering this one. Do you like jazz?
Oh, yeah, I do. I love jazz. Jerry, we got a question from Jerry Seinfeld who says, "You like jazz?"
Jerry, get off your phone.
Okay, so one of the questions, which comes from I Speak Sarcasm, says, does the album have a theme, or are all the songs different?
The album takes a lot of different elements from a lot of different places, but it has an overall theme, visually, conceptually, and lyrically and musically. It has a thing that binds it together that makes it one. But it also takes influences, and different songs have different things that come in and out.
Strong answer.
Thank you.
What's the favourite lyric that you've all ever written? And that comes from Gracie Talia.
It would have to be, and this lyric blew us away. And when we really knew we were good songwriters, we came up with the lyric, "Don't stop." Now, it actually means more than you would think. You're just going and going and going, and then you think to yourself, well, just don't stop, So that's where, that's one of the most profound lyrics we have in our past music.
Yeah, I like the new song "Want You Back." Thank you. It has some great lyrics, I think, particularly in the verses, and it has a great chorus, and it kind of sums the whole thing up. So I think that's a good example. Shout out to my Fast Sauce boys with the new song "Want You Back" out now. Shouting out myself.
So this comes from Yasmin the Mermaid, and she wants to know, will there be... No, sorry. If you could have 3 people to dinner, who would you choose and why?
Oh, the fellas. Michael, Callum, and Antonio Owini.
We all know that I wouldn't pick one of you to come to the dinner. And we all know that there's one of you that's not getting invited to dinner.
Maybe. No. I'm happy with the fellas.
Really? I mean, we've been having dinner together for like 8 years. We had lunch just like 20 minutes ago. We had dinner last night at the...
Meals up again.
We had dinner last night at the event.
That wasn't.
Another question from the fans. Which one of you is the best dressed?
Quite clearly me.
We all know which one isn't well dressed.
There's one that's not really holding up the whole thing. I think we all know who.
There's one, yeah. There's definitely one of us that's dragging the rest of the band down.
Yeah, there's one of us that's... Yeah, we're not going to say who, but it's one of us.
Yeah, there's definitely one. But that's okay.
I like how everyone's dressed. No one's poorly dressed.
So we went from extreme passive aggression to some positive reinforcement. Y'all look good.
You guys have really improved.
Okay, so for our final question, I'm actually going to ask my own question from me. Sitting very close to you all. You all have great skin. What do you use on your skin?
We did 3 hours of makeup this morning. No. Drink a lot of water.
Charcoal.
And
Charcoal's
charcoal.
a big one.
Charcoal detoxifies.
Like a charcoal face mask where you drink
It gets in.
Both.
Drink it, eat it, put it on your skin.
Do everything with charcoal.
Yeah, do everything you can. Get it up in you.
And
Maybe some 5-sauce branded charcoal soon.
also, go easy on the sugar. Sugar will mess your skin up.
Okay, and this side? What's the skincare regimes this side?
Luke lent me a face mask the other day, but other than that, just a shower every day.
That's all? Just to shower every day?
Yeah. I don't like being pinned down.
You
to
have
the
like you're lucky that you got your mom's skin, because your mom has like very
Don't bring my mum into this.
well. His mom has lovely skin, and
You gotta
he
eat
got
well
it.
as well. Eat well, stay hydrated,
So take a shower every day and eat well.
positive thinking.
Positive thinking. You think skin is mental?
I'd say yeah. How you look is how you feel.
I agree with that. You like jazz?
Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye, Miss Vogue.
Bye.
Bye.
Stay true to yourself. Stay Gucci. Don't let anybody.
I like that one.
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You know, you got to keep your head up. Keep your head up.